Blog Talk Radio.
Hi, my name is Matthew E. O'Neill, #1 ranked editor for Everipedia.org. Everipedia is an online internet encyclopedia set based out of Santa Monica, California. I have a Bachelor of Science from Colorado Christian University, and I also competed as an amateur boxer in 1999. I beat Preston Hartzog when he was a super heavyweight and when he was in the U.S. Army World Class Athlete Program. Today's show will be about Robert Allen. Robert Allen was born on June 7th, 1969. He's a former professional boxer from Atlanta, Georgia. Allen was an amateur standout, and as a professional, he was nicknamed Armed and Dangerous. He held the IBF Interim Light Heavyweight World Championship in 1998. Robert Allen was also a three-time #1 contender in the light heavyweight division. As a professional boxer, Allen had 39 wins with only 5 losses with 27 knockouts. Currently, Robert Allen is working as a boxing trainer in the Atlanta area. And I'm going to have him on the show within a few minutes. Hold briefly. So before he joined the United States military, Allen had about 15 amateur fights. Allen was a 1992 Armed Forces champion when he was a United States Marine. Robert Allen has an honorable discharge from the United States Marine Corps. He also boxed extensively when he was in the Marine Corps medals. Hi, is this Robert Allen?
Yeah.
Hi, Robert. Hi, this is Matthew E. O'Neill, Everipedia.org's #1 ranked editor. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yes, you held the 19 interim world. You won the world championship in 1998.
Right.
You competed at the Georgia Dome in 1998, and you won the interim world championship. How did it feel to win the title that day?
I mean, it wasn't nothing in it. It wasn't for the championship. It wasn't against happening. It wasn't. It was alright. It was a good feeling.
You were also a standout. You boxed in the United States Marine Corps. You were an Armed Forces champion. That is correct?
No, I was the Armed Forces champion. I lost twice in the Armed Forces. So I was U.S. champion in '92. I was a Marine champion. I wasn't the Armed Forces champion.
But you were the Marine boxing champion. That's a pretty good accomplishment to have. I spent time in the Air Force. I did 4 years in the United States Air Force on active duty back in the 1990s. I did some boxing in there.
Where
at Shriver Air Force. At Shriver Air Force Base. Shriver Air Force Base is in Colorado Springs. As far as your amateur career, what do you think helped made you the fighter that you were? You were ranked #1 in the world 3 different times in your career. What aptitude did you have, you think, that made you such a successful boxer?
Just repetition work and doing the same thing. And I had a little natural talent. But a little hard work with natural talent. That'll do it.
Who was your best win as a professional? Is there one fight that stands out as being your best pro win?
The most brutal one was Lloyd Brown, Marlon Hayes. Marlon Hayes was the most pivotal because they got me right back in the top 10. I wasn't ready and nothing. They took a fight against me, and they thought they were going to beat me so bad, they put up USBA and NABF. They thought he was going to beat me. And I knocked him out in 2 rounds. And that put me right back in the game. That's how I got my third shot against Bernard, when I beat Marlon Hayes to get back in the game. That was a good feeling.
You fought Bernard Hopkins 3 times. Do you think he was as exceptional as some people say he was? Where do you rate him as a boxer? Do you think he's the best, one of the best ever?
No, anytime you look through his record, anytime he's gonna lose, or anytime he came close to losing, he faked the injury to get out of it. So morally, I mean, he had good skills, but as far as morally, he's a con artist, you know. Anytime he came close to losing, he faked the injury to get out of it. Like when he fought me, he faked the injury to jump out the ring because he didn't want to lose to Don King. I was with Don King, and he didn't do anything not to lose to Don King.
Fought in Las Vegas, Hopkins at the end. You also fought Walker at the Mandalay Bay. You beat Steve Walker at the Mandalay Bay back in 2000. Boxing in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yep.
Did the heat affect you in the training? Did you train in Las Vegas? Did the heat affect you at all?
No, I never trained in Las Vegas. I was show up there for the fight. I never trained there.
Okay, you just showed up there. But you boxed 4 times. You fought at York Town Hall. You fought at Wembley Arena in England. How was that experience fighting in England? Did you enjoy your experience there?
Yeah, I had a good time. They love boxing, boy. And they love American fighters, too. So I had a real good time, boy. They treat you real good in London. They treated me real good. They call me Robbie Allen.
I believe you fought 6 times in England. Also, your fights in England were televised by Sky Sports. You spent time in training camp. Max Lewis.
But spend time with Lenny. We keep breaking up.
You fought on HBO. How were you treated by HBO when you fought for them?
They treat you real good. It's nothing but a business. It's business, you know. If they think you're gonna win,
accomplishment number. You were number 1 3 times. As far as your road work, did you do a lot of running when you were training, or did you do boxing work? Did you do like Floyd Mayweather Jr. does tons of outdoor running? Mayweather by doing a lot of running in preparation for your fights, just on gym training.
Yeah. Toward the end of my career, it was kind of hard to make the weight though. But I did whatever I could, but it was hard to get down to 160 towards the end of my career. It was hard. By the time I got down to 160, I was too weak to have any strength for the fight. And plus I was big and muscular and sluggish in the ring, so it was time for me to give it up towards the end of my career.
You used the southpaw stance. Do you think that a lot of fighters were taken aback by you fighting southpaw? They had a problem with your angles you created?
Yeah, because I'm really right-handed, but I only learned how to fight. Like, nobody turned me around, and nobody taught me any better. So I'm really right-handed, so it was bad for me because all my power is in the front. But I did develop power in the back, too, so it can't be advantage for me because I had power in the front and in the back.
So Mike Tyson is Roy Jones fight that's coming up in a few months. Opinion on that fight? Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson?
Yeah, they gonna get paid. I hope Mike don't hurt in there. I hope they put on a little exhibition. They deserve to make some money, so I ain't looking for no good fighters. I'm just looking for them to just have a little fun and make some money.
So you don't think it will end in a violent knockout? No.
Yeah, well, Mike Tyson, anything can happen. All you gotta do is throw overhand right at Roy Jones. And Roy is sucker for overhand, so that was Tarver hit him with overhand. Roy Jones is sucker for overhand.
Okay. As far as right now, are you doing any boxing training right now? Are you training boxers?
Yeah, I trained Michael Field. Mike Canahan Field. He's a light heavyweight. We lost Alvarez. We lost to Alvarez a couple of months. We on our way back to get. We were on a call from Bob Evans for a big fight. So Michael Canahan Field.
Do you anticipate him fighting any major fights over the next couple of years?
Yeah, we're for the call from Bob Evans right now. We're supposed to fight Josh Hart, I think. We're supposed to fight Hart, but Bob Evans ain't made the fight yet, so we're waiting on the call. We're going to call for Mike Canahan Field.
Is there anything? The show is going to end in about 90 seconds. Can you sum up your boxing career for me in 30 seconds?
Yeah, 39-5-1. I was number one. I was mandatory number one contender 3 times. I had to get there. They didn't give it to me. I became number one 3 times. And I had a good career, but I broke my hand 10 times, so I had 10 broken hands. So I did the best I can with what I had. So that's about it.
Yeah, I'd like to say that I watched you on TV before, and I was impressed by your skill level. I would like to thank you for being on my show tonight.
Thank you very much. I need you to call my man Mike Canahan Field. I'm going to send you his number.
Sounds good. Okay, well, thank you.
All right.